If you've clicked this video, you likely were subject to or are expecting a terrible performance review. Throughout my career in finance, I've had 2 of them. They are not fun. They're actually quite dreadful. And if you watch one of my previous videos where I almost got fired from Morgan Stanley, well, that came right after or during the terrible performance review. So without further ado, here are 5 steps on how to defeat a terrible performance review. Step 1, depression and anger. Well, that's not really how to defeat it, but that's going to come. That's just the natural reaction. It's depression, it's anger, and it's pointed at not only the person who gave you the review, but immediately you. And when I say you, I'm talking about myself because this is what I went through. You're likely going to start pointing fingers. All right, so I got a terrible performance review. There's no way that manager came up with all of that on her own. It was likely this teammate or that teammate or all of my teammates who are bad-mouthing me so they can get ahead in their career. These kind of ridiculous notions, everyone goes through them. Everyone. I did. It's just the way naturally we act as humans. We get all defensive and we start blaming other people. So step 1, you're going to get depressed. You're going to get very angry and you're going to start pointing fingers at other people. Just get that over with as quickly as you can. Step number 2, acceptance. And it has to follow number 1 because you can't accept something until you've first gone through the stage where you're being all defensive about it. So once you start accusing everyone, you get all defensive, you need to take a step back and accept that you might actually have all these problems. The best way to do it is to go to people that you trust. And if there's no one you trust at your firm, you probably should get out anyhow. But you probably have friends there or coworkers that you trust. Sit down with them, say, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I got a terrible performance review. I just don't see it. Do you think I'm lacking in time management skills? Do you think I'm not cooperative? Whatever it is that you were told in your performance review, point blank, ask this person or these people that you trust if you have that issue. Most of them will probably tell you that you do, which might be surprising to you, might catch you off guard. Again, you might start getting defensive, but hold back and just try to listen. Once you hear it from enough people that you trust, you might actually accept it. And once you accept it, all of that anger and depression goes away because you realize that it's true. The company has to make money. If there are poor performers, they need to go. So now's when you jump into the last 3 steps. Number 3, planning and strategy. Okay, so what exactly is your problem? If your problem is communication, if your problem is time management, if your problem is project management, whatever it is, there's a solution. The solution is never get better. That's not realistic. But you can realize what the things are that are causing you to perform poorly. For me, for example, I needed excitement in all my projects. And when I was doing something for 3 or 4 months, even if I was really close to the finish line, the next project on the list was new and fresh. So that seemed exciting to me. So I'd always jump onto the new project before finishing the old one, which resulted into me never closing out projects. That was my problem. Once you understand exactly what it is that is causing you to not perform well, it's much easier to fix it. And you can't just turn it off. These are issues we have within ourselves. These are problems that inherently we have. The way you solve them is getting to the root of them and coming up with a strategy on how to make yourself better. Think about a child who has an issue, maybe wakes up late or steals or something like this. You never say, don't do it. You come with a strategy. Okay, I'll reward you if you do this. Let's try to wake up 5 minutes earlier every day. So do that with yourself as well. Start working on a plan on how to slowly improve yourself. With me, my issue's never gone away. I'm still that same person and I still would regress right back into my bad behavior if I didn't have a plan, which I execute every single day. Number 4, communicate that plan with your team, your manager, anybody who knows about this issue you have, those people who you confided in, who told you honestly that you have this issue. Speak with them frequently. Ask them, do you see an improvement? Do you see I'm working on this and that? What do you think of my plan? And do you see if it's working? Speak to them frequently because you need to get that feedback. And as well as the manager, the person who gave you the bad performance review, and others in your team, ask them for constant feedback so you know that you are improving. And they know that you're trying to improve. And obviously, number 5 is execution. So you have your plan, you've communicated your plan, and you execute on it. It's not a push a button and you're better. It's an execution. For me, it took about a month until it was realized that I had made improvements. And during that execution stage, keep doing the communication constantly, whether it's once a week, once every 3 days, whatever it is. Keep the communication going. Obviously, don't make them absolutely crazy, but make sure everyone's aware that you're working on it, and make sure that you're communicating both ways. You're letting them know what you're doing, and you're getting feedback so you can change if you're not doing a great job. I hope this helps. It's a terrible time in everyone's life to get a bad performance review. You basically think 100% you're going to get fired, which is never a fun feeling, but I hope these 5 steps help you. If you have any questions, as usual, please leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video.